time to go live. I want to do a weekend read. I've got some smudge going here. Wait, let me smudge you. Right, here we go. Off to a good start. Hope you guys are doing well. It is Friday night where I am. It is the fall equinox. And it is also when the sun moves into Libra. So happy birthday, Libra. Really, happy birthday. I hope you have this really amazing year around the sun, Libra. It's your turn. It's your turn, right? Oh, so happy. All right, you guys. So listen, I just want to do the next 48 hours. It's already we're moving into the evening here where I am. So let's just kind of set it for the next 48 hours and see what's going to happen between now, tomorrow, and Sunday. All right, so I hope you guys are all well. And don't forget to hit that like button because that really helps me out. I really appreciate that. All right, are we ready? We're going to start first with our Libras because it is your birthday. All right, so we're going to start with you and we are going to end with Virgo. All right, so that's how this is going to work today because we have to say happy birthday to you guys. And it is the fall equinox. So, yeah, this is a day, a night where we are in balance. So let's do only good things today, right? All right, first thing out for you, Libra. Libra, why is the devil coming out for you? So, I feel as if there's somebody who you are involved with, right? Could be this weekend who's very, really not good for you, all right? And I feel like in the past they've kind of pulled your strings a little bit, but we have this Three of Swords coming up reversed. So I feel as if, you're pretty done. So if this is somebody coming back to you, I'm just feeling like, Libra, not this weekend. Here we do have the Hierophant, coming up reversed. I think you just want to be able to be free and do what it is you want to do this weekend. And I'm all for that. But this energy, just be careful because I think they're very persuasive. And I think in the past they've kind of tilted the scales, more in their direction than for you. Because, you've already started to recover from them. So I feel like they left, they come back, now they're here, and, you just don't want to get hurt anymore. And I think you're really happy, just kind of doing your own thing. So, this is really good for you considering it's your birthday. You know what I'm saying? Because, this is your birthday year and, I feel like, you're taking care of yourself already from the day one. So I like that for you, Libra. So that's good for the weekend. All right, let's see. Let's move on to my Scorpios. Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all of my Scorpios? All right, look. I wonder whether this weekend you deal with somebody who is, just kind of swirling around you, trying to see whether or not they can make a hit on you. And when I say that, it's just like that, I think this is somebody who would really like to connect with you, but I'm not sure whether or not they know how. I almost get, somebody comes off a bit abrasive, if that makes any sense. You know how like when somebody really likes you, they try so hard, and they come across as like, just really, I feel like that's the energy of this person with you this weekend. So watch out for that, all right? So let's pull some cards because that was just one energy, all right, Scorpio? So let's see what the next 48 hours look like for you for this fall equinox and Libra season. So we start out with the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Scorpio, some of you guys may be working, I just feel like, this is a very solid, sober energy. So I feel as if some of you are happy just being at home, honestly. Here we have, the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. And, she's got her eyes closed. She's very content where she is. And then we have the Hermit card. So, yeah, I'm feeling like some of you guys out there, would be just okay. Just kind of sitting at home doing your thing. All right. So I like that energy. And because, I feel like maybe Saturday is the day that you go to work, but you're okay because maybe you can just work from home, but I do think that there are things you want to take care of, and that's okay. We're moving into the fall season, but I like the Hermit card, especially in this deck, because it really is about, you're very content just kind of sitting with yourself and finding your inner light. So that's a nice energy for you, Scorpio. moving into the weekend. Yeah, do something, pretty meditative, or, just kind of honor that I see you honoring this fall equinox, in some meditative way, really kind of grounding into this energy. So I like that for you, Scorpio, because, I myself, I love to honor these times. These are really special times of year. So anyway, I see you doing that. I see you doing that. Oh, there's that guy again who wants to come around and kind of bug you. Just know that don't let anybody pull from what it is you really want to do this weekend, because I feel as if it's really important for you to kind of tap into you and kind of find your inner self and find your own balance. And because really we are moving into the scales. If you think about it, fall equinox, equal time of day and night, and then we also have Libra, the sign of the scale. So this is all about you being in balance. So don't let somebody try to pull you out away from your balance. Okay, I guess that's what I really wanted to say, Scorpio. All right, moving on. Let's see what's going on for all my Sagittarians. If you're just coming in, I just want you to know that we are starting with Libra because it is their birthday today. Happy birthday. Actually, it's just all month, So for the next few weeks, it's the Libra season. So yeah, happy birthday. I wanted to honor them and start with them. But now we're moving on to the Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what does your 48 hours look like? Now, 48 hours, this is a short period of time, people, all right? This is just a short little period of time. Not a long period of time. So, yeah, just so you know, this isn't forever energy. All right, Sagittarius, what's going on for you this weekend? Really thankful for each one of you. All right, Saggies, the High Priestess coming up reversed. Ooh, transformation. I feel as if this weekend, with this High Priestess and this Death card, I think there's a lot that you are starting to see about your life, I just feel as if the focus is really on what's inside this cloak, this beautiful sky and this bright star and, the grown trees. And I feel as if, your higher self is kind of giving you a glimpse of your new life, or what your life could be, or what it is that you really want to be. And, here we have the Seven of Cups coming upside down. And this is about, making choices, right? And I feel as if, you don't have to make any choices. It's really, really clear what you're shown. So this weekend, honestly, some of you Sagittarians might have a really prophetic dream, or, maybe there's something else that, comes through. Dreams are big, I'm feeling like, you just have something that just really is very clear. You see something so clear, and it really is something about your new life. So yeah, kind of tune into that energy, because that's really beautiful. All right, Sagittarius, nice weekend for you. All right, let's see. I mean, both you and Scorpio so far. So far the energies are very nice for this fall equinox. All right, so I like it. All right, moving on. Let's see what's going on for my Capricorns. So if you're new, I just said it just a moment ago, but I'll say it again. I started with Libra because it's their birthday season. And today, the sun went into Libra. So happy birthday, Libras. We started with you, but we are now on to Capricorn. And we'll end with Virgo today. So that's how it's going to work today. A little bit different. All right, Capricorn. What does the next 48 hours look like for you? What does the next 48 hours look like for you, dear Capricorn? Just a short period of time. Hey, you. Welcome in. It's nice to have people coming in. Ooh, whoa, something's going to strike. All right, look. Here we have the Tower. This is, whenever I see the Tower, I feel as if a situation kind of comes to a head. So don't be surprised. Expect the unexpected is what I want to tell you with this Tower. Because I feel as if this could be something that really throws you. And honestly, my first feeling about these two was that you may come down with something and you just don't feel good. With that Strength card reversed, I'm just feeling as if, if you're feeling like your immune system is a little compromised and you just don't have the energy, I would honestly stay home, and just kind of take care of yourself. But there is something that's unexpected that I think might come through this weekend. All right, so just prepare yourself. I also have the Seven of Pentacles here reversed. I really feel as if, this is these two cards, yeah, Capricorn, take care of yourself this weekend, right? Take care of yourself, especially if you get hit with some news that could really kind of throw you off, all right? Just know that as long as the house is not burning down, you have time to kind of recover from whatever it is that's going on around you, all right? So yeah, take care of you this weekend, all right? But yeah, expect the unexpected, Capricorn, for the next 48 hours. All right, moving on. Let's see what's going on for all my Aquarians. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Grateful, thankful for the messages for Aqua. Very grateful for the Aquarians out there. It is the fall equinox. Nice day. I really can feel the energy of balance today. So I hope you can really jump on that and whatever you need to do to bring your life into balance. Getting into this winter season would be good. All right, let's see. Aquarius, what's going on? Five of Cups coming upside down. All right, to the Eight of Swords, also coming upside down. All right, you know what I feel like you're doing here? All right, I'm feeling very empowered by you here, Aquarius. I feel as if you have been harping on a situation for a while now. And it has held you back, and it has kept you down, and it has kept you in your head. And I feel like not this weekend. I feel like this weekend you are ready to like move on and, not let whatever it is that has really kind of encroached on your brain. I mean, that's prime real estate you kind of gave away for stories. And I feel as if this weekend you really have like a lot of strength that comes out. It's almost like the old you is back. It's like, so welcome back, Aquarius. It's nice to have you back. All right. So for those of you who, this may resonate, this is the Five of Cups is a really, depressed kind of energy. And combined with the Eight of Swords, I mean, you've been really struggling. But I just feel as if this Strength card comes in and just something kind of lights your fire this weekend and you feel like the old you again. Oh, look, and then we have the World card at the bottom of the deck. It's like, you're done with this old cycle that just isn't good for you. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, you guys, moving on to my Pisces. Hi, Anne. How are you? Nice to have you in the chat. If you're just popping in, I started with Libra, and I'm on Pisces now. So I'm going to go all the way around and work my way around to Virgo. I'm just doing the next 48 hours. I hope you're doing good, Anne. All right, let's see. What's going on for all of my Pisces? Grateful, thankful for the messages for Pisces. And Anne, I'm taking questions again. I'm doing really good. I've got a real busy weekend. I have to say that. My weekend is really full. So I really wanted to get on here today and get this out to you guys. And I won't be back again until Monday because, like I said, my weekend is full, starting bright and early in the morning. So anyway, I'm looking forward to the weekend, actually. It'll be really great. But I hope you guys are all doing well for this fall equinox. Really enjoying the energies. But we are looking at Pisces for the next 48 hours. What's going on for my Pisces? Pisces, 10 of Wands reversed. Page of Swords reversed. Ooh, 8 of Wands. Oh, somebody's got something to say. I know, seriously. When I see the Page of Swords come up reversed, I think to myself, oh my gosh, somebody has something really harsh they want to say. And it almost comes from an energy of like they know better. And then we have the 10 of Wands here reversed. I mean, somebody I feel is wanting to really kind of say, I'm not going to do all of this by myself anymore. Because there is a lot of communication and you're going to say something, all right? And it's something about a lot of this baggage and weight that you have been carrying, Pisces. So I feel like this weekend there's going to be conversation, definite conversation. And I feel like, this is something that has to happen because it's like there has been a block, all right? Because you've been carrying all this weight and not saying anything and tooling right along. But, here comes this Page of Swords and it's like, I'm done. I'm not going to do this anymore. Something's got to give. And I feel like this weekend, we hear your voice, Pisces. I like that. You saw somebody at work? Oh, I need a drink. Hold on. and explain a little bit more. How does G feel after we saw each other at work? All right. Well, let me run down through everybody's signs. Boy, I got a real frog in my throat. I wonder what that's about. Either you choked him up. He doesn't know what to say. But let's move on to my Aries, all right? We'll start with my Aries, but I'll put you first on the list, Anne, when it comes to readings at the end of the read, all right? First in line. Get in line behind Anne if you want me to answer a question with the tarot. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aries, what's going on for the next 48 hours? Really grateful, thankful for all my Aries. What's the energy for the next 48 hours for my Aries? Uh-oh. Rut-row, George. Ooh, oh my gosh. All right, look, we got the Knight of Swords coming out with the Seven of Swords. Ooh, you are up to no good. Be careful. I feel as if you could get caught. All right. I just really feel as if there could be a situation that, you're hoping nobody's going to see you doing or you're going to get away with, because here I see you trying to sneak around doing something. But, this guy up front is kind of telling me you could get caught. And then we have this light shining down on somebody sneaking away. Be careful, Aries, if you are doing something that you know you shouldn't be getting caught at. All right. Because I really feel like this is the wrong night to be out doing that. All right, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles coming up towards the end of the weekend. It's reversed. I feel as if, as you pull out of the weekend, Aries, that you're just not wanting to do anything. This is an energy of just kind of chilling at home and not kind of engaging in much of anything, especially because of the energy of the night before. Just be careful, all right? Because I don't like that, this Knight of Swords comes upside down, because this is almost like a passive aggressive kind of energy. And in this one we do see that he's got his arrow has already been shot out. So I don't want somebody to, either, do something to you when you're not looking. Just be careful. All right, Aries, that's all I can tell you. Just be really careful. All right, be careful. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Just don't put yourself in, neighborhoods that might be dicey. There's an energy around that you have to be very careful of this weekend, Aries. That's all I'm saying. All right. So, yeah, if you can stay home, hang out with fam, or, just a few friends, that'd be better off than going out. Just saying, Aries. For all of my Taurus for the next 48 hours, just a couple of days here. What's going on for all my Taurus? Hey, everyone, welcome in. It's nice to have you in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button, because that really helps me out, and then that tells YouTube that, oh, somebody's actually really watching Raven Black Star. And then I feel better, because then all of a sudden YouTube's like, oh, look, let's help her out. Anyway, hit that like button, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification button, all that good stuff. That's just a simple act really goes a long way. All right, let's see, Taurus. Your first card is Troubled Waters. Could be around work. But I would just, if you had one of those weeks where, maybe you started a job and it was just a rough start, just relax. I feel like things are going to turn. All right, Taurus. So, don't beat yourself up if it was a hard week. Whenever we start anything new, it's awkward, right? When we start something new, we don't know all the procedures. We have to learn them, especially when we're at a job, and I just feel as if, you might have been a little hard on yourself. Maybe there was more to it than you thought, or maybe, you don't feel like you're really ready for it. But hang in there, because we have this Ace of Swords coming out. So I feel like, this is something really good. You've manifested this, all right? Because look, she's over here really bringing in this idea and this job that really is what you want, So don't let this get you down. The first week is hard. The first day is hard. The first month is hard. Give yourself a break, all right? I feel as if this is a seed that you planted a while ago, and like everything, it cycles around. There's good parts and there's not so good parts. And this week was just not so good. So relax, all right? Give yourself a break. Enjoy yourself this weekend, Taurus. Kind of get yourself out of that trouble mindset. All All right, go for a walk in the woods. That would be good for you. Do some craft that you love to do. Go visit some friends that always make you laugh. Do anything to get you out of this feeling of like, I can't believe it was such a bad week. All right. All right, moving on. Let's see what's going on for all of my Cancers. Oh, no, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. For those of you that are just jumping in, I started with Libra. That's why I'm on Gemini now. All right, and we will end at Virgo. And then if you're around and you want to ask a question like Anne did, I'll be happy to pull some cards and see what answers we get from the tarot in regards to your question. Right? Because that's the fun part. All right, let's see what's going on, Gemini. Your weekend ahead. What's going on, Gemini? Grateful, thankful for the messages from my Geminis today. Gemini, we have the Two of Swords coming in upside down. You're really confused why something didn't happen. All right, I think, there was something that you really wanted, something that you were really after, because the Six of Wands is about victory. Obviously, you didn't get something. And I feel as if, you're in your head, you're kind of playing it through like, why didn't that come through? Everything said it should have come through. What happened? So I feel like, you're replaying something in your head, Gemini, and why it didn't happen, because you're really confused. Because I think everything you thought in your mind, body, soul said that this was going to come through, and it just didn't. Four of Pentacles comes out also for the weekend for you, Gemini. So watch your pennies, all right? If you're going to be out spending, I do see you spending money, opening up that purse that you should be holding real close. So just be aware of that energy for the weekend. But yeah, your thoughts are really keep going back to something that didn't turn out the way you wanted it to turn out. Because I keep hearing in my mind, it should have turned out different. It should have been different, but it didn't. All right, so yeah, you're going to play it over and over in your mind. And, it may be while you're out shopping, spending too much money. Yeah, something didn't work. I mean, here we have the Three of Pentacles. And I think, listen, it's better that it probably ended the way it did, right? Because when things like this happen, there's a reason for it, and we have to just accept it, because something kept that from whatever it is happening. And I think, I saw the Six of Swords. I think you were saving what could have been potentially a situation that would have been very turbulent. So if that helps anything in moving on from that. All right, let's move on to my Cancers. What are the Cancers doing this weekend? Grateful, thankful for the messages from my Cancers. What's going on for all of my Cancers? For the current energies for the next 48 hours, we are in the fall equinox. Happy fall equinox, everyone. And we are also in the first days of Libra. Let's see what's going on for all of my Cancers for the next 48 hours. Lots of good energies. It's just feeling like a decent weekend. All right, let's see what's going on for all of my Cancers. Ooh, we have the Page of Swords. Studying. Some of you guys are going to be really kind of hitting the books. And I think you're okay. I think you're really okay with that. Because I think if you don't study, you could really pay a higher price later. But I really feel like if there's something that you want to do or something that's coming through for you, what's happening for you is like you're going to study everything you need to do and learn everything you need to do so that you will have success. And you're really confident about it. So some of you guys may be doing some research this weekend because I think if you don't do your homework, things aren't going to pan out for you. So yeah, I'm feeling as if this is one of these weekends, Cancer, where, whatever it is you are really wanting to learn or, learn more of, this is one of those weekends where that's what you would rather be doing. And we also have the Three of Wands coming in reversed. I mean, you're not kind of wanting to look about ahead. I think you're just kind of wanting to really ground into, like, what can you learn about this idea that I have, that I know if I can make it work. I think, you want to do, like, the root work of whatever this idea is that you are kind of trying to build. And it could be a business, it could be whatever it is, you are ready to do. I keep getting brass tacks, getting the brass tacks, down for whatever project it is. So, this may be one of those energies where you would much rather just kind of hang out and do your thing than engage in other activities, like be more social. I think, you would rather be kind of doing your thing. But we'll see. We'll see. Because I keep feeling someone's coming knocking on your door. So even if you don't feel like being social and you'd rather be doing this, I have a feeling that, someone's knocking on the door. I think you're going to go out. I think whether you like it or not, your people are calling you, Cancer. So go ahead and go out and have a good time. All right, because someone's definitely going to want to knock on your door. All right, let's move on to my Leos. Grateful, thankful for the messages from my Leos for the next 48 hours. What's going on for all of my Leos for the next 48 hours? Just a short period of time, not a long period of time. Just the weekend. What's going on, Leos? What are you doing, Leo? First card out is the Ten of Cups reversed. Uh-oh. And then we have the Ten of Swords reversed. Uh-oh. And then we have the Hanged Man. All right, Leo, listen. When it comes to family this weekend, I just feel as if, it could be a little stressful. And, you're going to be wondering what you can do about it. And this could be just your own feelings, I mean, there's something going on in the home that you're just not really happy about. And here we have this Ten of Swords, and you just don't even know how to say it. And it's something that's been going on for a while. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, Leo, whatever it is this weekend, maybe the weekend to not really deal with it, because I just feel as if you're not seeing the whole picture of a situation. All right. And it could be just because, you're choosing not to see it, or you really just don't see it. But I feel as if this weekend, let it go, because there's some delusion. I'm just getting all of these clouded kind of thoughts that come up, because I feel as if there's something that could be handled on another day, but not this weekend. So, I mean, it could be news about, a family that you are, either it's your family or maybe a relative or someone where there's, there could be some like really negative energies, like maybe I'm even getting domestic violence here, and you just don't know what to do about the situation. Like I said, with this Hanged Man reverse, I almost feel as if there's a lot more to what's going on that needs to be revealed before you can figure out what you can do to even help. So anyway, that's what I got for Leo. So that's I don't like that energy. Yeah, Knight of Swords. I feel like there could be careful of this negative energy that's going on, because I'm just feeling like there is this real dissension that's going on in somebody's home. Yeah, violence, domestic violence keeps coming to mind. So if you know who this is and this is a friend of yours, reach out, okay? Because they could really use a little help. All right, they probably won't reach out to you. All right, moving on to my Virgos. Virgo, what's going on, Virgos? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all of my Virgos out there? You are last but not least for this cycle for this weekend. What do the next 48 hours have to say to you? Wow, I feel as if there is a little bit of anxiety lifted from you, a little bit of worry lifted from you. It's almost as if, there's been this energy that's been really heavy. You've been really, really, carrying it with you. But this, this Page of Wands, it's so lighthearted. So I feel like this weekend, maybe there's something that you set in motion a while ago, kind of comes back around full circle. But there is definitely this energy that either you hear news of something that, really kind of makes you feel good, because this could really turn into something big that you need, that will handle all the worry. So I'm just feeling, Virgo, that there could be some good news for you this weekend. All right. And I feel as if, it kind of leaves you feeling at peace, that things are really moving and things are happening and things are going to grow in a good direction. So I like that for the energies for you, Virgo. I don't think love is top of your list here this weekend. I think there's other things more pressing on your mind. So whatever it is, I do feel as if this weekend there's almost a respite for you. All right. So with that being said, let's turn our energies over to Anne. Anne asked a question. And you guys that are in the chat, if you want to ask a question, now's the time. Throw it in the chat. And after I get done with Anne, I'd be happy to answer a question for you. All right, so Anne's question is, how does G feel after they saw each other at work? Is this today or this week? Anyway, how did G feel after seeing her today or wherever, or at work? I keep wanting to say today. How did G feel after you saw Anne at work? What is the answer to this question? How did you feel? Ooh, potential. Look at that. That's the Ace of Pentacles, Anne. Do you see that? I like the Ace of Pentacles. This is about, possibly a good opportunity to, kind of work together or do something that's very material. I like the energy because it's very positive for the two of you. Let's pull another card. Death card. Uh-oh. So we have some energy. So it was Wednesday. Yeah, I feel as if there's some energy around him that really needs to shift. And I feel as if, there's this need, to kind of figure out there's, what to do. There's a possibility that either you or him maybe offered a position somewhere else. I'm just saying. And it could be a very good position. I don't know why I say that. It's just because there's this boat here, and I just feel as if he's trying to make things work. But anyway, I really feel that his focus really is a lot on the work and not so much on romance right now. But listen, I like his energy because here we've got the Magician coming out. I feel as if, if you wanted to make things happen with this guy, I think you could. All right, just saying. But right now his focus, I think, is more on what to do for money. Ooh, and here comes the Lover's card. Yeah, and if this is one of these energies that were to develop, I think you guys would have a really nice connection. I like it. All right, so that's what I got for you, Anne. Anyone else out there? We got a few people in the house. Hey, we got, if you want to ask a question and you want me to pull a card, I'll do it right now. Really, for reals. Because if not, I'm going to click off and end this live and find some dinner and move on. But anyway, yeah, good luck with that, Anne, because I like the energy. I really do like it. I think you guys would be really good for each other if you guys can make this happen. Anyway, he's not negative towards you, that's for sure. Anyway, I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, you guys, listen. Oh, Seal's here. Hi, Seal. You have a career question? All right, I'm ready. Throw it at me. Seal's here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. She's got a career question. So what's the question? You have a career question. I'm ready. I'm ready for you. All right, what's the question on your career? We are looking to see what's going on. All right. I'm a model. Ooh, nice, but have been finding it hard to find jobs. Do you know how I can get some more jobs? Ooh, let's see. Let's see. What could Seal do to get more work? What? You know what just came to mind? This is really funny. When I lived on the East Coast and I was going to art school, my art teacher said, if you want to be an artist where people are known, you gotta schmooze. And honestly, I really feel like you've got to get out there and go to like the gallery openings, all of these openings that are happening, and just really put yourself out there, always with a card in your hand, right? But let's see, Seal. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. It says keep working at it. All right, because what you're doing, it's going to produce. Because look, she's watering this tree in the pot, and that tree is very big, all right? And we have all these pentacles. So keep doing what you're doing. But seriously, this idea of you really kind of showing up to these events, You know, to go to an art opening is so easy, and it's so easy to make conversation, because especially if it's a contemporary art, right? But you've got to get yourself out there, Seal, because I really feel like you're on track. All right, so hang in there. You don't know whether to go down agency route or work with a casting director. You're on your next step. All right, let's see first. Should you go the agency route? You know, that wouldn't be bad. I think they could really find you some jobs. I would be really careful though. Make sure you read the contracts when you're dealing with an agency. Or should you work with a casting director? Let's see what that comes out. See, and that wouldn't be a bad way to go either. So I feel as if you are on track. Whatever it is, the direction that your intuition is guiding you, follow that, because I feel as if, you know, that's the one you want. And really, you want the job where you're going to have the most visibility, all right? You don't want a job that's going to put you on the back of some brochure that's going to go in the back of a hotel, hoping that maybe a guest will pick it up. You know, you want to be front and center on the cover, right? So yeah, take the job and both of them are a good option for you. And I do see you sitting here, and you see that it's all a good option. But I think in the end, Seal, you're going to follow your intuition, and it will be right, okay? So that's what I got for you, career-wise. I hope that helped. I really hope it helped. All right, anyone else out there have a question? Does anyone have a question? I like that you're going to do well, all right? So just know that you're going to do well. You know, just keep your eye on the prize, and just remember, the more people see you, the better you're going to be. And don't be one of these skinny models that don't eat. Make sure you eat, right? All right, you guys, listen, if no one else is out there, I'm going to take off and I'm going to start my weekend. So whatever it is you're doing, be safe, enjoy yourselves, do it with love, and I'll see you guys next week, all right? So until then, be well. Bye now. Oh, and hit that like button right there. Boink. Just hit that button. All right, thanks. Bye, you guys.